Yes, another road trip again. We have lots of road trip nowadays. This time we are going with Ammery's family. So we are 4 people in the car. It's actually, we still have lots of space, so I will actually pick up a Nimber task on the return. Oh, autopilot, I got a strike. Yeah, but anyway, it's a 3-day trip. We are going from Oslo to Geiranger and then Trollstigen, Ålesund. You know, we've been there before, but it's always nice to go there again. Especially, well, Ammery's parents hasn't been there before. So, and then we're going to Trondheim and back again. Yeah, so pretty standard route for me. Yeah, this time of course we don't have the trailer, so we can drive faster and we consume less energy. So, oh yes, very nice. The first stop will be not the Supercharger. We have to stop in Espa and grab some buns. We are now at Espa. We just have to stop here for some buns, and you've seen this before, this place, but Fortum, they have increased the capacity. So it now has a whopping 4 50 kilowatt DC fast chargers and 2 22 kilowatt AC. It's freaking charging heaven here. But I think this is needed because I've seen like almost queues at this site. So you know, it's very popular place to stop. So yes, this is great. You know, not only Tesla increases the capacity once, I mean, according to increased number of EVs here. But anyway, wifey is walking the dog. Yes. I don't think dogs are allowed in there, even like a small dog. But bolle, caramel, again. Andiao. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some buns, Espa, and then yeah, just gonna plug in and charge while we're here. So this is a quick stop. We actually don't need the juice, but since we're here anyway, we can just juice up. That means the next charging stop will be shorter. Right, we have to get some buns, and of course, people come from all over the world to get these buns. So I think we're gonna get some caramel and some raisins. This is, oh, they are fresh made now. Good stuff. See? And the more you buy, the cheaper each of them you'll get. You can even buy like 100 for, yeah. Alright, let's see, that's 4, we're gonna get 6. All right. We are now in Lillehammer, and this is a different part of Lillehammer you usually see. We're actually in the city. Yes, we're gonna go sightseeing. So the car just park here. And then we're gonna go to the walking street. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like traditional Norwegian town, city-ish. This is another place you haven't seen before, Lillehammer. So Lillehammer was the host for the Olympics in 1994, along with some other cities around here like Hamar, Gjøvik. Yeah, so it's freaking huge. Yeah, wow. So as usual, we're gonna take some pictures and stuff of the view. Yeah, and then we're gonna head for the Supercharger. We are now at the Supercharger in Lillehammer, and we are having some lunch. Yes. Oh, this is sticky rice with vegetables and some stuff. We are now at the Supercharger in Sjøholt or Bismo, but I think, well, it's on the map it says Bismo, but I think most people call this place Sjøholt. Yeah, it's in nowhere in Norway. So we're just gonna supercharge up. Haven't looked at the map actually. I haven't really worried about the map because, you know, during this trip we spent time sightseeing and we had to eat and stuff, and we still now we haven't waited for the charging yet, and we already have like 200 kilometers. So I think we only need, I don't know, we're just gonna go to the restroom and I will check the map. Okay, so we are here in Sjøholt, and the next supercharger is over there, but Aspøya, but that is tomorrow, and we're gonna go to around here, Ålesund tonight. So actually, let me navigate to this one instead. But it chooses a really weird route, because we're going to Geiranger over here. Over here, we also have to go to Trollstigen. So yeah, but I think we have enough juice. Like, we could just juice up to about 300 kilometers or something, and I think we might also visit a Fortum Chalemo at Geiranger. So charging when you do normal trips without pulling like a trailer with you is like piece of cake.
กะเขาบอกว่าจะเอาตรงนี้
Oh.
เนี่ย
This is this is
พ่อ
the
มันก็จะเอาเพื่อนเอา
this is the first time Ammery's parents see snow. ม่วนกันเนี่ย โอ้ทำปั้นเลย
ยายช่วยกันปั้นกะ
เย็นมากเลย เย็นมือมากเลยดิ
ปั้นเลย
หนาว
เนี่ยใส่น้ำเขียวเลยนะ
ปั้นเอาปั้นช่วยอ่ะไอ้กัน
โอ้ย
ปั้น
เอาดำๆสิเอาขาวๆดิ
เอา
เย็นมือป่ะ
เดี๋ยวได้อ่ะโอ้โห
มันเย็นมากเย็น
ใช่
โอ้ย
มานี่เนี่ย
We are now at the Dalsnibba. It's almost 1,600 meters over sea level. Yes, Optimus Prime is. I hear some fans slightly, but was going kind of slow. Yeah, so let's close the doors now. You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should do the Christmas. Yeah, let's do the Christmas thing. But we have to do some sightseeing first. Let me see, I'm gonna close everything. 3 clicks. Okay. But look at this view. This is just crazy. Okay. It's actually you can actually see beneath here. Let me just secure everything here so nothing falls out. Holy crap, man. If you're afraid of heights, don't go here. So down there we have Geiranger, which is very, very far. See? Whoa, it's crazy. Wow. This is the first time I've been here actually. Wow. That is crazy. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Oh. I have problems with the Falcon Wing doors. It won't close properly. So I asked the service center, they look at it every time and they say, well, there's not a problem with it. So let's see. There's wifey. Let me. น่ากลัวโดนลิสั่งนะไม่กล้าเดินโอ้โหOkay, let me go through the edge. Go to the edge here. Whoa. Whoa, shit. Oh. Alright, next checkpoint. This is the viewing point, Geiranger. And I look at the trip meter. I actually regained 4.5 kilowatt hours. Going downhill, we descended a lot. I don't know how much. Probably like 1,000, I don't know, 1,200 meter or something. So yes, during the descending, I saw that the other cars, the fossil cars, they had to use the brakes. And that means that all the kinetic energies that the other cars have spent on the way up, has to be convert it into heat, whereas electric car can recapture about 80% of that and use it, because we're gonna go up there afterwards, so we need some energy. But I mean, it's not like we need it. I think we're good. I think so. I haven't done a like crazy calculation this time, but yeah, it should be good. Yeah. Otherwise, we actually have some Fortum chargers down there. One 50 kilowatt DC and two 22 kilowatt AC. Yeah, but let's do the mandatory tourist stuff. Not Nimber stuff this time, tourist stuff. We are finally at Sjøholt Camping. Yeah, it's actually almost midnight and it's still not dark outside. This is Norwegian summer at its best. So I will keep my voice down because I think people are asleep. But this is our cabin. Oh yeah. There is no power outside here, but you know what? There's actually 2 destination chargers here, and I didn't know until after I booked. So I saw that one was occupied by another Tesla, but another one is available. So we're just gonna check in first, and then I'll move the car. So this is the cabin. It's actually for 6 people. It has a kitchen. It wasn't too expensive, about 900 NOK. Ooh, there's also sleeping upstairs. Wow, okay, let's check out this. So we have a sofa, TV and everything. I mean, turn off the lights here. Okay, wow, this is nice and cozy. You can see the car outside there, but it's kind of low on juice, so I'm gonna park it soon. What is up here? Let's check it out. Whoa, this is freaking steep. What are you supposed to like? And then you couldn't. But I'm not doing it. I think we have to move the stairs in order to use it. Oh yes, okay, yes. That was way too steep. I think we have 2 more beds upstairs there. And then let's see. 2 beds here. Bathroom looks okay. Ish. What? Huh, okay. Dolly. Okay, so at the reception we have 2 destination chargers, and there's always a sign for each of them. I see it's a little bit different because that one is red, which is configured to be only Tesla, where this one is white. It says electric vehicles. So I believe it's a dip switch in there where you configure it. So a Nissan Leaf, not Leaf, an Ioniq or i3 out there, whatever that uses Type 2, can charge on this one, whereas that one is only for Tesla. The problem is that there's no light here, I plug it in, no power, so I'm actually charging on the UMC, which goes over here, and then I found a freaking Sjøholt here. So I'm like, okay, I'm not sure how big the fuse is, but I'm just gonna pull 13 amp from it, because I'm kind of low on juice now. I have like 55 kilometers left, and I need as much as I can tomorrow. I probably have to top up on the channel. That was a little bummer, because I was expecting to get some juice in the morning. I mean, until tomorrow morning. If I had, let me see, if you look here, okay, so this one shows up as a destination charger. 13, well, let me adjust here a bit so you can see better. So it's supposed to be 13 kilowatt, and 13 kilowatt over the night is plenty to fill up the car. This one, the 90 pack, but Sjøholt on the other hand, let me switch off the heater here. Sjøholt is not enough. During the night until like 10 or something, 10 in the morning, I will have like 150 kilometers ish, yeah. This one is kind of low in the beginning, but it will stabilize at around 10-11 kilometers per hour. So fortunately we have Chademo stations in here. Oh, what is this? Oh, these are places I've been at before. Oh, there's another campsite over there, but you see, it's only for patrons or customers. So I mean, I can always go and ask there, but I'm not going to waste my time on, because I'm not going to get 22 kilowatt. I will get 16.5 or 14 net after charging loss. But we have some Chademos over here I can use. Yeah, like 15 minutes, then I should have enough to get over there, and then yeah, for the rest of the trip. I mean, to get to the Supercharger over here. So let's see how far are I from there. I will just go there and then over there. You know what? I think I have enough, even on Sjøholt. But that means if the fuse, if I don't blow the fuse, but I think it should be okay. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it night. You know what? I think in the morning I could try to check it out in case that black Model S leaves early, or actually if the reception opens. I'm not sure how early they open. They probably open very early. What? Well, it actually says that the reception is open between 5 in the afternoon, 5 and 9. Indeed, well, that's a weird time, but whatever. Okay, I'll be fine. There's no problem. We're not living in 2013. I mean, I have Chademo adapter, so no problem. Yeah, but anyway, I think this is it. So good night.